My name is Amy Jo Goddard. I'm from amyjogoddard.com, and I'm a sexuality empowerment mentor and coach. I work with people to develop their sexuality and to create more fulfilling sexual lives, deeper intimacy in their relationships, to have more pleasure and better sex. And it's really a privilege to be able to work with people on their sexuality. And the thing that I want to talk with you about today is the idea that sexuality is a practice. And I think that we don't often see sexuality as a practice. We see it as something that just happens, that is perhaps a series of events in our lives, and we kind of chalk all of that up to being our sexuality. But sexuality requires attention. It requires regular attention, practice, concern, time, and energy if we want it to be vibrant. And my belief is that the more that we really engage our sexuality and our sexual nature, and the more vibrant we are as sexual people, the more vibrant we are in the world. And sexuality is so much about abundance and about lushness and about exploration and expansion and play. And so when we allow our sexuality to be expansive, we allow ourselves to be expansive. We allow our relationships to be expansive. We allow our abundance to expand. We allow more flow to come into our life, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, whether it's creative ideas. When our sexuality is in flow and we're aligned with it in a really powerful way, then the flow in our lives is aligned. And so that's really how I approach sexuality when I work with people, and I help them to create practices for making sexuality a priority, for bringing it to the forefront of, either for themselves and or for their relationship if they're in a relationship. And so I think a lot of people get into long-term relationships, and over time the passion fades, which is a very normal process in relationships. Intimacy will increase, but passion will decrease. And so then people are like, well, what's wrong? We don't have that much sex anymore, or we're not connecting. What's happening with this? And what's happening is that you have to give it more energy and more attention. And so I work to help couples and individuals to do that, whether with each other or with themselves. So if you could start to think about your sexuality as a practice, the way that you might think of it think of your spirituality as a practice, what are some ways that you might choose to create new practices in your life that would really invigorate and expand your sexuality? So please come visit me at www.amyjogoddard.com. That's amyjogoddard.com. And I hope you'll join my complimentary e-zine, where I send out articles and videos about sexuality every week to help you grow your sexuality and your sexual life. So until next time, this is Amy Jo. Thanks.